Mercy me, Father. Why outside cold, so? No, sir. I have to literally sit down and wait to actually let the car warm up. I came down here and I said, I'm going on the road. I need to get some stuff. So I said I was going to, dust off the mat first because it have a little bit of dirt on it. So I wanted to dust it off. But when I came out here, I'm like, not me. So what I'm going to do now, I am going to go around the car wash and use the vacuum there because there's a free vacuum there. So I'm going to use that. And then I'm going to continue on my day to do what I have to do. I don't have much stuff to do today. I'm running out of water. So I want to go and get water. And I'm going to be home for the entire week. So I want to get the water and I realize I'm out of bread. So I just need to get that. And also the third thing that I need to get is I need to purchase a kit to perm my hair because I want to perm my hair in this week since I'm going to be home. So that's basically it that I'm going on the road to do right now. You tell me now, why am I in the parking lot walking? Outside cold in here, a minute. Why am I in the parking lot, right? Coming towards the car. This lady, she decided that she wants a lazy park. I guess because the time is cold, so she wants a lazy park, right? Up front. She going to tell me, excuse me, ma'am, excuse me. Could you check to see if that lady is moving now so I could get the parking spot? Say what now? So she want me to stop with my cards to find out if the lady is moving so she can get the parking. Miss, go and go find the next parking. I have to park way down the back down here because I was busy looking at lazy park too because it's cold, it's freezing, it's 40 degrees. So I had to come all the way down the back here. So you try go and look at our park down the back too. You're not going to get that lazy park because to me it looked like the lady, she's finished what she's doing, but she's sitting down in her car to warm up. You know those little feeling? Yeah. You don't want to drive off the same time because you're cold. So you sit down a little bit, let the car warm up, and then you move off. Like what I'm doing now because my hands, they are freezing. You see them ashy, I don't even want to put them up so you see them. Yeah, because my hands are cold now, but because I turned on the car just now and then I came on the camera, so my hand is basically up here. So it's getting warm. So now I can drive off. But yeah, man, it's cold today. Cold today. Alright, so I did what I had to do. I went to the car wash, vacuum out the car in here, look nice and clean again. And I came and I got the waters and stuff, and I saw some of the little stuff that I needed, so I just grabbed them as well because it's getting colder and colder as the days goes by, and I do not want to have to come out of my house if I don't need to. So I'm going back home now. So now that I came back home, my fish, they are doing their thing, but I have this thing in my aquarium, this other fish and a shrimp that is giving me hell. Let me show you him. Watch him at the front. I'm gonna hide now. Where is he? All right, so I have this anemone here. This one, it's a nice big one, you know, but there's this little blue fish that keeps picking on him. He keeps, see him there. He's hiding like he knows that I'm showing you guys him. See him here? This blue one. He keeps giving me problems. He keeps picking on my anemone there. And I don't like that. So look, this is how my aquarium look now. And it's a saltwater aquarium. I just fed them. So I'm just waiting a little bit and then I'm going to turn it back on. But that fish around there, man, the blue fish, he's a little problem in my tank. He is a little problem. He goes around and causes fear problem with everybody. Anyway, now that I'm back home, I am going to sort out the 2 little groceries that I bought just now, and I'm going to find something to eat. I saw a patty, golden crust patties, so I am going to eat one of those patty right now. I'm going to warm it up and eat it, and then I'm going to go live on TikTok, because as I told you in the previous video, that I am now able to go live on TikTok, so I'm going live over there in just a few minutes. What's up, my people? What's up? Yes, so we are here today. I am going to be going on a little road trip. I'm going to Atlanta, baby. One of my cousin's birthday. She's gonna turn 40. Yes, the big 40. Everybody I know is turning 40 this year. So it's her birthday weekend and we're gonna be having a party. So I'm here at Target now. I'm going to be getting a card for her so I can give that to her when I get to the party. So we're gonna be traveling down to Atlanta today, and then the party is tomorrow, Saturday. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this road trip. You know I love road trips. Yeah, so we are going to pick up the little one from school, and then after school then we'll just head out. All right, so let's go into Target now and get this card for my cousin. Yes guys, it is cold. It is actually 32 degrees today. So I have on my sweats, my Timberland, and my Timberland beanie, and I just walk with just my little coin purse here. So let's get into Target and see what we can find for her. My fit, let me see if I can show you my fit. Do you see it? Yeah, so that's me. I hope I can find like a real cool card for her, because she's a super cool person. Yeah, she's a lot of fun. She's crazy just like myself. So I'm gonna go and see what I can get now.
Okay, guys, so we're back home now from Atlanta. We went to Atlanta over the weekend for my cousin's birthday party. She actually turned 40. Yeah, the big 40. So we went to Atlanta for that. We stayed over for the weekend. So we went Friday after the little one was finished at school, and then the party was on Saturday. We came back on Sunday. It was basically what, 5.5 hours drive. We got in like after 12 in the morning on Friday. Well, that would be Saturday morning. So about 12:30 thereabout, we arrived at the hotel. And listen, that was an experience I do not want anyone to have at that time of the night. Worst when you have to be driving. Yeah. So little recap on that. We were staying at the Marriott. It was the Regency, and when we got there, it was like after 12, about 12:30 thereabout. When we reached there, guys, the whole place did not look like a hotel. We saw plyboards and stuff like that, so I was like, oh my god, don't tell me we're at the wrong place, or they took our money and the hotel actually closed down. Anyway, I saw a little sign that says to check in, so we parked. I walked up and stuff, went there. Even that little reception desk there, they had the boards there, ply boards, and also 2x2s and stuff at the door and all of that. But then the signs were there that says Regency, so obviously they were under construction. So I tried to open the door, it wasn't opening, so the receptionist had to come to the door. I guess because they don't have the full front desk thing going on again, they had to do that for their own security. So he opened the door, I went in. He was very welcoming. Welcome to Regency and stuff like that. You're checking in or you're looking for a room and stuff? So I said, checking in. Asked me my names and stuff, gave him my credentials. Then only to realize he's saying he does see my name on the reservations, but he did not see any payment. You didn't see what? Anyway, I'm like, well, I have the confirmation here to say the payment did go through and all of that. So he's like, did you do it through the hotel or third party? The whole thing, the whole shebang he was going through. I said, listen, you need to call your supervisor or your manager or somebody, because this needs to be sorted out. We're coming from a very long drive. We're all tired and just want a bed to sleep like right now. He was saying the only thing he could tell me to do now is for me to pay for the hotel for the nights that I'm gonna be staying there, and then I figure it out with my online thing. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna pay again. Then I'm like, you know what, how much is it? When he told me, I'm like, oh hell no, because I pay way less than what the price he's telling me now. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do this. I'm like, could you get your manager on the phone, please? You'll have to wait them up, because I'm not going through this right now. I'm not paying any more money. I already paid it. It's already out of my bank account and stuff like that. So he was like, all right, hold on. Long story short, he got through to his manager, told him where to look for it and stuff. So he's like, yes, I saw it and whatever. I do apologize and all of that. I said, all right, let's go. Because I want to sleep. All right, cool. So he went in and took the authorization and stuff like that now. Because you have to leave the authorization for incidentals. So I did that. All right, now time to go to the room. So he's explaining everything to me and whatever, and he's like, usually we give you blankets in the rooms, but however, should in case there's no blanket there, I'm gonna give you one. I'm like, all right, cool. He gave me the blanket. Now I'm waiting for my room key. He's like, ma'am, I do apologize. I'm like, Lord, what's next? He's like, the key card machine is not working. I'm like, sweetie, I'm over it. I am over it right now. I'm like, I need to get into the room, so I don't care what you need to do now, but I need to go in the room. So he was there, call his manager again, tell the manager that the key card machine is not working. All right. Manager told him turn off the machine 10 minutes and whatever. So I said, all right. So I went outside, tell hubby, because he's wondering what's taking me so long. Went outside, tell him the whole situation. So we're sitting down there waiting. So the time have passed now. I went back inside there. Now he's like, it's literally, it's literally just the keys that I'm waiting to cut. I'm like, all right, cut them. I'm waiting. So he went there. Oh my God, it's still not working. I'm like, listen, just give me a different room or something. And I said, with all of this that's happening, make sure the room is a good room. So he looked at me. I'm like, why are you looking like that? Am I not gonna be getting the room I paid for? So he's like, yes, just so you know, we are under construction now because we're doing refurbishing and stuff like that and whatever. I said, listen, just make sure the room is up to standard, because with all of this inconvenience now, I've been here and it's almost an hour. Yes, it's almost an hour, guys. We were waiting there to actually get into the room. So he was like, yeah, I understand, but when you get to the room, if you don't like it, just call me back, okay? I'm like, whatever, just get me in the room. So he's like, cool. Anyway, he said he's gonna use the master key to let me in the room, and then tomorrow, which would be the Saturday, we can come back down and, well, it's already Saturday, but later on we can come on down to get the proper room key. So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem, that works. So I see he went, he got the security, you know, gave the security the master key, told me my room number. I went out in the car, get to hubby, we parked, heading up to the room. The security is apologizing and saying, because it's refurbishing and stuff like that, that's why things are not the way it used to be. So I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. We got to the room door, guys. The door cannot open. The master key is not working. The master key is not working. The security is like, oh my God, what the world is happening? I'm like, I don't know. When I look at my watch, at that time, it was 1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. And remember, I told you we got there from about after 12. About 12 or after 12, midnight. So now it was 1:30. So the security said, all right, hold tight. I'm just going to run back down to the desk and just see what's happening. He went down there. He was down there for about 10 to 15 minutes. Poor little one was there walking about aisle up, and he walked the aisle back down. I was so sorry for him. And then hubby was just leaning on the wall and just chilling. And I was just there standing, and I was so annoyed. I was literally so annoyed. I could not take it anymore. I heard the elevator door open. I was like, Lord, please let this be the security guard coming back. Then it was him, and then, you know, he's apologizing. He was a pretty cool person. He apologized for the inconvenience, and then he gave my hubby the keys to say, you know, we got the keys here for you. Yay. We're like, yay. Yeah, guys, that was how we were. As soon as we got into the room, we just went straight to bed. Straight to bed. When I said to bed, everybody just dropped. Pew! We were tired. We were out of it. So that was it for us when we went to Atlanta there for the room. Then we slept and woke up like about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning. We got up, we went for breakfast at this nice restaurant. You would see the clippings there as well. I think it's Flying Biscuits. Mwah! Very nice food. Enjoyed every bit of it. I ate everything. I did not leave a drop. When I say nothing, I left nothing. Yeah, so that was our little trip there to Atlanta. I'm back home now, and I am just chilling. Well, I exercised this morning because I haven't been exercising in quite a while, and my hubby is just at me for not exercising, and I'm a little bit peckish now. I need something to eat, so I'm just grabbing some fruits. I cut up this watermelon yesterday, so I'm gonna have some watermelon, I'm gonna have some grapes, and I'm gonna have some strawberries. So that's what I'm basically gonna have now. And then I'm going to be doing a little bit of work on my laptop because there's something that I need to get sorted out. I have a little plan that I want to execute, so that's what I am going to be working on as soon as I'm done with you guys here. Oh my gosh, I have been talking for 10 minutes here, rambling, telling you about my Atlanta trip. But you know what I needed to say as well, guys? Why do people in Atlanta drive so bad? Oh my words. Listen, they drive so bad. I was actually driving for a part of it, of the journey, and I was over it because it was so late at night. So my hubby, he wanted to sleep, so he had asked me to drive a part of the journey. So I was there driving, and I drove into the city of Atlanta. He was driving for the rest of it. When he gave it to me, we were in Atlanta, but we weren't in the city as yet. So I basically got the city part to drive. I did not enjoy driving in Atlanta. One time I used to say I would love to live in Atlanta, but no, I don't think I would want to live in Atlanta again. And then what I realized, everywhere we turn in Atlanta, there were cops. There were cops at every little turn. I don't mind them. I love seeing the cops, but I just feel scared when I do see them. Yeah, so that was it. I'm actually just cutting the head off my strawberries and then cutting it in half. And putting it in the little bowl here because I love fruits. And I have the pineapple there that I need to cut up, but I don't want to cut too many fruits and then I have them spoiling on me. So I prefer to leave it the way it is now, and then I can always cut it at a later date. I know I'm gonna finish these fruits that I have here now. I'm gonna finish these soon, so I don't have to worry about that. All right, so let me show you my fruit bowl. Yes, it's a lot. I'm gonna eat them, don't worry yourself. It's a lot, but I enjoyed this, and I'm just gonna have a bottle of water with it, and that's my lunch. That's my lunch. So I'm gonna eat this and I'll get back to you guys, not sure when, but yeah, I'm gonna get back to you guys. So see ya. Look at this pimple coming up here in my face. Somebody loves me. He loves me. And anyway, guys, see ya.